How you doing? What's going on?
He just refused to leave. He's not even a cop.
Actually, when she said she was calling you is when I said I would wait for you. My service animal is not required to have an ID, and I told her that Section 2, Part A of the ADA says that she has no right to ask me for paperwork, and the only thing she can't ask me is whether or not the service animal is a service animal, and she can also ask what types of services the animal does. She hasn't asked any of those questions. She's only told me I have to leave because my dog is not able to be identified as a service animal. And again, if you ask her, she'll clearly tell you that my dog has not done anything to question its ability as a service animal either. Can I have your name and ID, please?
Shay.
215.
Okay, so, I mean, what do you want?
Well, I'm being refused service, and then she called me because she wanted to have me arrested for it.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, why did you call?
I didn't say that.
Just wanted you to leave.
No, she said, and I have it on film, when she called the cops and asked me to leave afterwards on film, she said, oh, you're not going to leave now that I called the cops? And I said, I'll wait for them, because if you're going to follow along and with them, this will be not the first grievance from the Providence police, because she needs to be corrected. She's under a misdemeanor. She's committing a misdemeanor because she is under oath with the state of Rhode Island, has certified management. She took oath as certified management to understand the federal law that I'm telling you about right now as a manager and how to deal with the public. And this is why it's been corrected. And I'm explaining this to you based on the regulations that you have other police officers that have been corrected for this. And I'm explaining to you by the letter of the law why you have been corrected for them, helping them refuse my service and my service animal when they have not given you any reasonable.
If you have a complaint,
I'm just recording. I'm recording you and the Providence Police. You helping the business and affirming the business to say that I can leave without being served, and my service animal has not done anything to question its ability as a service animal. She wouldn't let me. She told me my dog has to leave because I can't prove it's a service animal, which again is in violation of federal law.
I'm just doing my job. I'm supposed to ask.
No, if you knew your job and you took the oath as management and took the test and passed it, you would know that you have the right to ask if this animal is a service animal, and you also have the right to ask what services the animal's here for. But other than that, the animal is here because I have optic nerve damage. I'm legally blind, sir. This dog is here to assist me.
so
I know it looks like I'm looking at you, but I don't see as much as you think I see.
okay, so what, you just want food or something?
Well, she has no right to deny me service, and you're supposed to be here to correct her or write her a ticket for not correcting me.
That's not how it works.
Well, it is a misdemeanor. She is under a contract to follow this law, and she is under contract. It's like a license.
It's best for you to contact the corporate office
Alright.
and make a complaint.
I figured I'd let the police come because they've been corrected. You've been corrected and trained to deal with the situation. Now, we're going to take it to the Human Rights Commission to see if they believe you guys are dealing with the situation properly now, because they're not.
So if that's go about this, you could possibly just go somewhere else, file a complaint
Right.
with the
This is for I'm documenting this for the Human Rights Commission. Right, for the Human Rights Commission. I mean, they don't want to serve me. You want me to leave?
We never refuse to serve. First of all, you get behind, you get. No, we never refuse to serve.
Oh.
I was asking for a tag.
So why did you call the police?
Because you didn't want to leave, or you didn't want to show me the tag. I'm supposed to do my job.
So I have what obligation do I have to show you what tag? And I didn't point at it on film. I didn't point at it on film.
No,
I pointed at the tag on film. There's a tag right there. I said it just like that on film. The tag's right there. Okay. 2016, the revised of the law to say that I don't have to show any ID. And the reasoning why was because in Florida, tourists would drive around with cars that showed they were...
Order. Either order your food or leave, okay?
I can order now? Thank you, sir.